comic and travel author Joly traveled the world in search of the most dramatic conspiracy theories and grappled with the opinions of those who believe the coronavirus vaccine is a dangerous threat. He also encountered people who believe the Earth is flat, declaring them complete whack jobs. The dismayed star has previously written books such as Dark Tourism, focusing on the world's most unlikely tourist destinations such as Chernobyl. However, this will be his first time approaching the world of conspiracies, for a new book which is due for publication in November. Conspiracy theories have become part of the mainstream, and I thought rather than bash them, I'd meet up with some of them, he reasoned during our exclusive interview. However, the irate comedian added, "I've met way too many anti-vaxxers for my liking." In one hotel that he checked into, discounted stays were being offered as a reward for those who published anti-vaccination theories on the internet. Meanwhile, he discovered that the venue has a policy of forbidding entry to anyone who has been vaccinated against the potentially deadly coronavirus. Beginning his research in Britain, the first location he visited was the Camelot Castle in Tintagel, Cornwall, which he says is run by a conspiracy theorist. "It's all the conspiracies you can think of under one roof. The guy believes children are being held in tunnels by a group of pedophiles," he exclaimed. Next, Dom traveled to Fogo Island in Newfoundland to meet a flat-earther, and was astonished by what he was told. "Together, we went to the flat edge of the Earth. I wanted to get into a rowing boat to prove who was right and who was wrong," he chuckled, predicting that if the conspiracy theorist was correct, then the pair would fall off the Earth altogether. Believers insist that governments have conspired to claim that the world is spherical, and some even create their own interpretations of the solar system to support the idea that the Earth is actually flat. "They're complete whack jobs," he declared, adding that similar theories exist in Europe too. "I also went to Finland to see conspiracy theories that the plane of Finland doesn't really exist," he revealed incredulously. When he launches the book, it will also be accompanied by a comedy tour entitled Wake Up, Sheeples. Meanwhile, Dom's travels will take a more serious undertone when he flies to Ukraine today on behalf of a charity. "I'm an ambassador for Save the Children, so I went out there multiple times, and they asked me to go back on the anniversary of the invasion to spend time with the refugees in some of the most hard-hit areas," he explained. "It's not really work, it's using my public profile to raise awareness and hopefully raise funds for what they're doing. I'm obviously concerned about the impact of the war on my trip," he admitted. However, Don has had his fair share of dramatic experiences abroad, so has not deterred by the potentially perilous conditions. While researching for a previous book, he reveals he narrowly avoided being attacked with a machete by an angry local. Had promised him a river trip in the Congo, but suddenly and unexpectedly turned nasty, and that's just one of the many adventures the star has had in his time.